मेरे प्यारे विद्यार्थियों, आज हम हिंदी भाषा के अक्षरों की चर्चा करेंगे। पिछले पाठ में हमने हिंदी के वर्णमाला के स्वरों की उत्पत्ति स्थान का उल्लेख किया था। My dear students, today we will discuss the letters of Hindi alphabet. In our previous lesson, we discussed about the swar vowels, which are independent sounds, but there are some other sounds which are spoken, which are produced with the help of vowels. So the swar are called vowels. We discuss a, the hraswan dirgha, a, I, o, r, a, I, o. Then a. But the main swar are three: a, I, and o. Now we are talking today Vyanjan. Vyanjan means mixture. It is mixed with something. That's why I told you that all the delicacies in our food, they are called Vyanjan. In the language also, any sound is spoken with the help of vowels is called Vyanjan, or in English consonant. Now it is in Devanagari script, what we are learning. It is a very scientific and logical script. You will say, but how what grounds? All languages, all alphabets, they must be all logical. But if you study today, you will see how the Hindi alphabet, how systematic they are. We discussed yesterday that the A is a self-produced sound. That is one naval sound. You say the navel goes inside and pushes the sound outside. The A and O, I explained it. But today we are going to say of the consonants. If you notice, in the morning if you have to gargle your throat, what sound comes out? That's sound. So that's a k and the ga sound comes out. The more the predominant has is ga sound. Like that. So from throat, when we finish starting the consonants, from the root of the tongue, where we speak from, consonants are spoken itself. Now vowels are spoken themselves. But now the consonants, when it starts, they speak with the tongue. The tongue is called the Vani, the Rasna, Jeev, so tongue. This is the source of producing the sounds This is the source of realizing the tastes like sweet, bitter, salt. So in the script, you see that when you are starting there are five swar in one group. They are called varg. Why they are varg group of five? Because they are spoken from the one place. So that's why they are in that group. First one is ka varg, group of ka. So ka cannot be spoken without the help of a. In every consonant you will find a. Ka, kha, ga, ga. You say on, then nothing. I'll explain after. Cha, cha, ja, ja. Ya, da, ta, da, da. Now, and everywhere the a is hidden. So when the first sound is the ka plus a is ka. So this is your beginning of a tongue. Ka, the throat and the beginning of the root of tongue. Ka. In Arabic they say ka, but this is ka. Ka, ga. You see the same spot. You touch your the throat here and feel your ka, ga. Same spot. What do you feel? Try yourself. So ka, ga. And next letter is is different. People have always confusion about it. How to say some will say somebody say. This is the, as I say, the I is everywhere. As I see, O is there. O is the last vowel. So we are using this, because we have to close that, to close the mouth. So O is the last, that the swar was there. I will put and carry the nasal sound. Three things are there. And nasal sound. So there will and mo. Speak fast. Together. That's it. But in a Roman script we can't write anything. You can say U, A, and N, O, but O is not correct. So ka, ga, See, repeat. Speak with me. Ka. And feel here. Ka, ga. You see this? All these sounds are from one place. That's why it is this sounds of cover high there. There are no sound from different place. All these sounds from the root of the tongue and where they are starting, they are the throat there. So you understand ka, ga, ga. When does they see the ka is soft letter Ka is hard tone. That's the same. The ka with the sound of H, with ha sound, ka. Ka is already there, but ka is ha there. Ka, 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 ka. So in this the ha, the sound of ha is there. Right is alternately there. I finish all. So ka, ka, then ga is soft, then gha, घा सुनो ये कैसे क्यों है ये 5 स्वर how the five the consonants come in one group that they have spoken from the one place. I told you, let's repeat right here, the throat and the root of your tongue say ka, kha, ga, gha, u, and neither. The is not used in the beginning of a letter. They use only in the middle, like Shankar. In between, it is not any that word is started. Now see, after the root of the tongue, then we go for that tongue. Cha, almost near to the beginning of the tongue. You go to the middle of the tongue. Cha, cha is touching the roof, the palate inside. Slight, not cha, no. Very simple. Cha, cha. You see, this is touching the roof inside, the middle of the tongue. Cha, cha, ja, ja. Now you see, yeah, is what? The E letter was there, E swar, and the nasal sound. E, yeah. But was the U, the swar, it has to close with the swar. And swar has to be closed with the anuswar. So U, anuswar, But all very fast, one word it is, one letter, not U, And this is I. Your second vowel is I. And if I go to the nasal sound, then the group is closed. So I, You see I and ang. I and ang. I and ang is why, not a in fact. I and ang, O and ang. Ang, which was the big study, a, I, U, A, I, O, ang. So it has to be joined with U, then ang, then this, then joined with I, then. So this also used in the middle of the words like ranch, viranch. So this is from the middle part of the tongue. You got these 5 sounds: cha, cha, ja, cha. Yeah, you should try to speak with me. Cha, cha, ja, ja. Yeah. See, the first letter is soft. Ka. Ka is harsh. The ha sound should be there. Ka and ha. So ka together, not ka. 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 Ga and ha. Gha. Cha and ha. Cha. J and ha, ja, cha, cha, ja, cha. Yeah. These letters, the harsh tone letter, they are not there in the Roman script. Anyhow, now the tongue, tongue is the source of producing all the sounds. So, ka, kha, and cha. Now, then the tongue goes up and the front part of the tongue. It is touching the palate hum near to the denture as well. Dense. And see there. Ta, 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 ta. The sound you can't see from anywhere. Ta, ta, no. Ta, 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 ta. Only you can produce right there. These sounds are fixed. You cannot change their place in the Devanagari script. No letter can be changed. Its place can be changed. So t is in the tip of tongue, but not tip of tongue, on the top of the tongue. Tip could be the tip, point, not point. It's t. The tongue is touching up near to the teeth. T, t, d, da. No. This is the, so this whole tabar, it is called tabar, is not there in any other alphabet, particularly Roman. That's why you find difficulty. So remember, tabar is what? Tabar means speak. Ta, ta, da, da. No. You see? No. How is no? Because you are touching this to your nasal. No. No. The same tongue touching to nasal side. No. The same become no. Not that any from outside. No other sound is there. No. So ta, 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 ta. That's it. Tabar. What do you mean by tabar? A group of these 5 consonants which are spoken from the front part of the tongue touching the palate, and that's called the tabar. Now there are every part of the body, our mouth is used. Now the denture, dent, the same. The tongue will be between the teeth, touching up upper part of the teeth. It's a previous, it's behind, should be ta. So how this systematic is placed, you cannot change that the cover comes afterwards, cover comes before, cover comes afterward, and the cover, and the cover comes first, the cover comes after. They are all fixed. Now, ta, tha, the, dha, ta, tha. Here you make mistake, always. In all Hindi speaking people make mistake on these harsh tone words, letters. Ta, tha, tha. Ta and ha is written. Tha, tha, the, dha, the, dha, and na, na, na. Same time you are speaking here, but you are touching the nasal sound speaking, that becomes na, 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 na. Ta, tha, da, da, na. So rana is means most of people say na. No. Rana is no, 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 no. When you touch it will tingle in the nose inside your feet. heart will be little tickle. No, no. But na is different. You got ta, ta, the, dha. Na. What is called? It's called tavar. Tavarga means good for ta. Now a very big difficulty in Roman script to differentiate ta and tha. Because they in Roman script, the T is for ta. It is little complicated, I won't say confusing, complicated. Like T-H-A-T, that. First T is T-H is the, and last T is the, that. That. So you have to learn one of the all exceptions in English. In Hindi we don't have any exception. Never learn script. So they get the, tha, the, tha, na. Now further what is now the lips are there. Every part of the mouth is being used. You say pa, 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 ba, bha, ma. So pa. The lips join, you say pa. I remember I do. Somebody asked a girl, college girl, why you call your father dad? I don't call papa. He said, I say papa when my lipstick is spoiled. My lipstick is spoiled. I say papa. I say dad. No. You know, that's just true. So, pa. Then the pa. Ba. Bha. Ma. Same thing with the nasal sound. Ma. Ma. This is power. Then, there is all hollow inside. There neither tongue touching nor teeth touching, but it is from tongue. Tongue touching, very slight. La, va. So all these parts are being given. Ya, ra, la, va. Ya start inside, ra further, la further, va further. Ya, ra, la, va. So if you want part yavar, but you have to cover chavarg, tavarg, tavarg and pavar. And these are yara, la, va, four letters. Then another place inside. Yana lava sha. Yana lava sha, not sa. Yana lava sha. 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 Yara lava sha. Sha. That comes, not sa. Yara lava sha. Then this sound is remained one place, the middle of the palate and tip of the tongue. So what we only touch the tongue with our teeth and up, but now the tip, the point of the tongue, it will be rolled, and our tongue is rolled out it and touching the roof. Yes. Sha. 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 This called Mudhanaksha. Murdhanya Shab is right, with pa and the cross around. Because the murdha, we call inside murdha, this palate is called murdha. So murdhanya, that when the rolled tongue is touching the murdha, the palate inside, then it is produced sha, 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 sha. Then sa, sa. Not touching that, sa. The air passing through, sa. The last letter, ha. Ha. You have, as they say, visarga, you have to let out the whole stream. Whole steam you have to let out. Similarly, now you say all the consonants, they say sha, sa, ha, 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 sha, sa, ha. Then ha, close. Other the consonants were added after. They are added ones. But they are the original ones. Others are also used for the kshatra. Yeah, they are joint. They are combined consonants. Then in order to facilitate for the Arabic words, kha, ra, za, fa. These are the only. Because in Urdu we have the ka, ka. In Urdu we have ka, 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 ka. And ga, ga, ka, ka, then ga. So there is ga. Then they have different letter. But in Hindi, so how do you get it? You put a dot under the. There are more there. We hear the sound produced. They call guttural sounds. So the ha is there. So now we see this. Let us repeat. The swara, a, aha, e, o, e, I, o, ao, ang, aha. Now we go to Vyanjan. Ka, ka, ga, gha, cha, ya, cha, cha, ja, cha, yeah. You will feel here, little further here. You will find, you will feel when you are talking. Cha, cha, ja, cha, yeah. Now you the further. Ta, 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 da, da, ra. Then ta, 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 na. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. Yeah. Ra, la, wa, sha. Then sha, sa, ha. So first one is what was a. For the students, my philosophy student, the theology students. See here, then I am coming to it. First word was a, last letter is ha. When you close the mouth, it is ma. Ha. You can't leave the ha and mouth open. When you close it, ha. So aham. What is the word is? Aham. From a to ha is aham. Aham in Sanskrit means I. In Sanskrit, in English it means I. So I who is the Atma. Aham. So expression of the Atma The sound is expression. And then sound is used because all the devatas inside residing. So Devata sound it is. So that's why it is written Devanagari. It is not called man or Devanagari. So it says that the first, so the aham is a philosophy. All philosophy based on aham. So aham, and it goes in the Vedanta goes, aham brahmasmi. But first you have to be aham. Then it can be Brahma. Aham Brahma Asmi, I am Brahma. And Brahma is in us. So Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahma. It is a different topic I can deal when I talk philosophy. But I like these Devanagari. You see how systematically it is. Any part of the mouth is not left. How is it on the tongue it is placed gradually, it is produced now. So you have to learn, you have to practice. If you learn this way, you will not have any problem. But if you copy from somebody, then it is difficult. But I hope you understand. So you should know these alphabet by heart, not that saying in the book. So you have to see the vowels and the consonants. And other things I'm not using the whole thing here. We have used it in the Vivek part 1. This, I hope you have done that homework which I gave you yesterday. This was the अक्षर किसे कहते हैं, वर्ण किसे कहते हैं, वर्णमाला किसे कहते हैं. But it is not, and this also there are the one or two more things you have to know. That's the ang, when we say ang, that is anuswar. Here we have matras, mainly the sign of the vowels for matras. We cannot write matras like we say when we are writing, then we cannot start like kiss, kisliye. We write a, ka, sa, I, la, ya, a. किस लिए मीन्स एक का, so ki, sa and I and la, li, ya and a. You are writing that. So there are signs for that. So the short is the a is a, no sa, no a. The a is prolonged, so this is one line is there. In front of the letter, it becomes a long A, like Ram. If we write Ra, A, and Ma, no, instead of Ra, A, Ma, they take the sign of A. Is A ki matra कहलाती है, one matra. It is Ra. Kam, so so we didn't, instead of A, we took the sign of that, Kam. So this was the matras are there, which you have studied in your part 1 in the Vivek. Matra A is on the left side, E on the right side, O, U, R. A, I, O, O. But if you write, we want to write a Vyanjan, a consonant. If you write Ma, they put a sign in the tail under the Ma. That's called hal. That means the letter is half. And the nasal sound is, it's called anuswar. And those, the visarga, the sign of visarga is two dots in front. We have Chandrabindu. We don't have full anuswar. We have very little, like college. College में that will be half more like Adha Chandra. And the anuswar is there. So you revise it from your book, and I hope you will remember this. What I gave you today, the origin, the place of origin of these consonants. Now we're talking of the words. With the letters, the words are formed. The words are formed. The letters. Letters represent the sound. That is very big. I can tell you why eyes are written like that, Ka is written like that. I can teach all this. So that we have to study in master's course. A special paper we have to do. How this Ka became Ka, Ka became Ka, the shape of that. That's not concerned. We accept it. So if you see this systematic thing, but I do not know, I am not criticizing. I learn these languages, appreciate all languages. After Ka coming, after A is coming, E is coming. But afterwards A, B comes. I don't know by what reason. You can study yourself. Then C comes. If C, D comes. Where the tongue doesn't speak that way. Tongue speak different. Even in Urdu, alif, be, pe, te, see, say, jeep, che, te, dal, 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 dal. So this, the sounds are scattered. I'm just giving comparative study, no criticism. Because they said they are method. I learn all these languages. So I appreciate. But it's systematic, totally systematic, which I found. That is Devanagari. So now after discussing about these letters, one more thing I would like to tell before I move. In our Devanagari script, in Hindi, every letter has its own meaning. Every letter has its own meaning. No letter is meaningless. So on the basis of that, we join the letters and we make the words. We don't just put up the words to letters together and make a word. The word is always made, formed with the letters which are meaningful. Like jug. Jug. Not the English jug. Jug is jayate, gachati. That takes, that appears, that is born, gachati and goes. Jug. Jug. Jagat. Jafar, but. Gafar going. Tafar staying. That which is born and goes away, but in between it stays as well, or Jagat. So every word has its own, the letters own meaning. So one has to know, that's why it is difficult to translate the Sanskrit words. to suit. People to translate to suit themselves. That's why they have made many mistakes. When I was studying Vedas under my Gurudev, then he taught me how a mantra has a different meaning. What grounds? They're not only one in. So all these words they are formed on the basis of the letters which have different meanings. So the letters can be joined. Sometimes letters, some words have no meaning. But meaning like in Hindi it might not have meaning, other language might have a meaning. There is song dim dim diga diga mausam diga diga. So dim dim diga diga. Dim dim separate this as. But the line doesn't mean any meaning. Dim dim is a sound of Damru. Diga diga means moving. But in a song doesn't make any meaning. It becomes no meaning, nirartha. Apalam chapalai re. Dunya ki gali chhod teri gali re. Song is there, but song. Apalam chapalam, it has no meaning. Now maintenance is wrong. In the movies you'll find. It's no meaning. So these certain words, when you form with these letters, they have no meaning. Those meanings are called, those words are called nirartha, no meaning. But those words which have meaning are called sartha. In this way there are two types of words. Sartha, with meanings, nirartha, and no meaning. That's all for today. We will continue. In this you should write these letters and pronounce, practice, and we will continue.